Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to State of Decay 2, the series that we are playing right now. Okay, so, we just picked up a scavenger hunt. I don't know what it does yet. However, we're not here for that. Also, we just picked up a nice little gun here. HB PPW from the Stay Frosty pack, which we found in this location here. We are on our way to scout the area down south of the Trumbull Valley map. And yes, we're going to be taking on some more play cards in this episode, trying to get ourselves all the way through the Nightmare Zone to the Lethal Zone. At least that is the intention, ladies and gentlemen. No play card here this time. I guess that's just a Lethal Zone thing then. Excuse me. Yeah, okay, no play card here.
If I take out the nearest plague heart, this should clear up.
Okay, no doubt we're actually going to come across a plague heart. Probably. Aye, that's all bloaters. Okay, the scavenger hunt. Oh, so our community's going out to gather supplies, are they? Well, that's fine. You know, do what you want. You are free individuals, ladies and gentlemen, free to rule your own life under your own law, isn't it? It is the apocalypse after all. What are you going to do? Trust the government, ladies and gentlemen? Are you mental? Okay. Focus.
I need to slow down.
Oh, that's not a bloater. Okay, he just looks like a bloater because he's fat. Alright. I found a play card for us to enjoy, so let's enjoy it together.
Oh, this place is just awful.
You and I. Honestly, we don't really need to be messing around, do we, at this point? Got a soda can bomb here. Just picked that up before.
I have to slow down. Fire in the hole!
Aye. Okay, fine, I will move. You can stay. Okay. What a silly thing that was. Annoying also, but whatever. Let's carry on with business.
I think it's almost down. Down. I'm carrying a bit much right now.
Alrighty. That was a fun one. What have we got here? Ooh, nice. Alright, well, we'll keep looking around and see if we can find any more.
I'm on the verge of getting really sick.
I suppose we're going to need some fuel at some point, aren't we? Oopsie.
Loader alert! This place seems clear for now, but I know
I
that
can
won't
hear
last.
a juggernaut breathing. They breathe loud, don't they? Alrighty. I feel like I might take this plague cure.
That's almost as much as I can carry. I think that's another plague heart. I think that should be able to run. We could put an outpost there to good use.
Okay, we've got a lot of places to explore here. I'm gonna guess there's gonna be a few more plague hearts in this vicinity.
I think that's another plague heart.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are enjoying a little bit of State of Decay 2 content on the channel. It is going to be sticking around for a little while. It is one of those games that I just really like to play, and you know, the only real other game that's got me like that, at least currently, is, you know, Fallout 4. So those are the two games that are kind of running consecutively, simultaneously, seemingly eternally on the channel. And I'm sure there are other games that will come out as I love to try different games. I don't like the fact that there's a juggernaut hanging out down at the bottom of this ladder here, but we'll probably have to work with that, I suppose. I do like to try lots of new games. And I guess, you know, if a new game kind of catches me, grabs me and steals me and loves me in the same way that these two games do, Fallout 4 and State of Decay, then, you know, we will play them more in depth in a kind of series, in a serious series on the channel. There aren't many games that I take seriously on this channel. State of Decay 2 is one of them, Fallout 4 is definitely one of them. There have been a couple of others at times, but, you know, games that keep me coming back for more and more and more and more, over and over and over again. There really hasn't been that many so far. I know there are others, though. There are others, but sometimes you have to be ready for such a grand adventure in life, don't you? Where am I even going right now? I'm kind of looking going... That'll do. Really? Oopsie. Alright, let's rock and roll, Sonny Jim.
Stay back!
Really? Just push it. Yeah, just do that instead.
That really hurt it.
Things went really quiet all of a sudden. Probably not for long though, right?
I think it's almost down.
Oi! That's a blow shot. No, don't do that. Jump over the fence. Ah, much better. Hi.
Time to reload.
Oh, okay, yep, that would work. Right, let's stop messing around, guys. We've had enough fun. Alright, let's get this over and done with. Alright. That one was also fun. There are a few in this area we can look at here. But, you know, we're a little bit
I don't want to be here any longer than I have to.
full. Let's go get a an outpost of some sort here. I feel like the fuel outpost is, I mean, okay, it's good. It's good, isn't it? It is good. We've got 2 level 3. Can I get another fuel outpost in this area? Really? Now, do we know where this one is? We do not. It's got to be there somewhere, though, right? What's going on with this building here? It doesn't have an icon. Okay, I'm annoying myself now. I need to find... How do I explore this area? Is it over there? Or is it there? The problem is... we're running out of fuel. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's go back. Let's do this systematically. My brain's trying to go in too many directions all at once. And it's starting to annoy me. So let's just focus on one thing at a time, brain.
Sure. Thank you.
I can't keep this up.
Oopsie. That was the wrong one.
I only have one left.
Okay, whatever. I'm firebombing you. All of you.
I'm about to drop.
I had enough. I've had enough. I'm not dealing with this anymore.
Creepers miles away must have heard that. Not exactly what I was hoping for.
Sometimes you just want to gunsling your way out of every problem, don't you? Alright, let's get this car filled up. And then, let's try and figure out why I'm not allowed to have this It's got to be on this side. It's got to be over here or here. I bet it's there. Uh-oh.
Well, this place is just awful.
I got a big backpack on. It's not good.
I think it's almost down. I did it! The plague heart is gone. It feels so good to reclaim some territory like this.
Okay. Alright. Well, we've got another plague heart done. Let's go and get the fuel outpost, which caused all these problems in the first place.
Well, I don't hear anything lurking about. Okay, this outpost is good to go. And I can see how we might improve it even more.
This place is really starting to come together.
Field hospital is done. Alright, we'll keep that and those. Handmade suppressor is fine. And I suppose leaving this character with a rucksack is going to leave us a little bit of extra space in the car.
That's a lot of stuff.
Isn't it? So let's do that too.
People say if we knew exactly where the outbreak started, then we'd be able to use that somehow. I think the bigger question is, how come those in charge seemed prepared, and the rest of us suffered?
So we don't have 2,000 influence. So I guess we don't get influence back from when we break down a location. Anyway, it's not a big deal. Kind of annoying, but not a big deal. Alright, who's lagging behind here, but who's also fun? Let's give myself somebody else who's fun to use. Fernandez is a bit legendary. Who else do we have here? Okay, is that it? So we've got 2 red talent agents. We've got Sophie with Powerhouse. I'm pretty sure we just took her out. I think. Fernandez, you are coming with me. You're a forager, which I suppose is an important skill, isn't it? Cammy's mission can be fine. I actually forgot about that, but it's okay. And this guy is rolling with an RTX Stormbringer. So let's bring the storm with this dude. And I'm going to stick with the fuel bombs as well. Because yes, they're a lot of fun, clearly. And he also needs a heavy weapon to continue the Plague Heart assaulting drama. Let's give him the Splitting Maul. Just because it's kind of fun. And what else? Medical items. A couple of those.
A headshot would let me harvest a poison gland from that bloater.
Should do the trick. It wouldn't though, would it? It wouldn't. It wouldn't let you do that at all. You're on the wrong game mode, my friend. That's another thing we're going to do at some point. The campaign. The one where you're on Trumbull Valley. The map we're on now. Heartland. Yeah, Heartland. We are definitely going to do that at some point. Let's go and actually get some fuel. And probably a repair kit as well. Just to make sure we don't find ourselves in a sticky situation. I'll take that one. One of them should do. Alright, so yeah, we're just going to continue on with the Plague Heart assaulting without too much deviation. You know, we want to really get through to lethal zone.
I have eyes on a plague screamer.
Let's also drop off one lot of each of those. I need it to be neat. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, so this one here.
The air tastes like blood soup.
Alright, I just want to test out a couple things with this guy first. So he does have aim snap. We can make use of that if necessary. I do try to avoid it. As I've explained 45,000 times before, it's really for when I play on controller. And I want to be able to play on lethal zone. But what I want to test is, do we have the grapple from front ability? I think we do. He has basically the same skills. Reduce fall damage. He doesn't have maxed prowess though, so... Silently open locks. Sprint while crouched. Enhanced close combat moves. Warfighting. He might not have it, but we'll check. We'll test it out soon anyway. He might do. I don't know. We'll have to. We'll have to try it and see, I suppose.
Can't do it.
No, he doesn't.
I'm sorry you can't feel that. I can't catch my breath. This is heavy.
What am I doing? Come on now.
It's damaged. Just gotta keep at it. That playing hard is history. Now we can start claiming nearby places for ourselves.
Alright, that was a bit messy. Kinda got thrown. I got thrown a bit. I got thrown a bit. By that triple feral pack. Alright, what's left? Who's left? How many is left? About 8. Okay, well we should be able to get through a few more on this this episode.
Looks quiet for now. But as long as that plague heart is nearby, this place won't ever feel safe. Okay, time for a close encounter.
Damaged. Just gotta keep at it.
Alright, I mean, we can literally complete that mission
I can barely lift this.
right now.
If only I had room for it.
So if they're near to us, which of course they're not. They're about as far away as they could possibly be. Alright, it's fine. Although I think you get good influence for that mission. I think you get good influence. Go on then, we'll go for a drive. As much as I want to get to lethal, you know, we're not in a super duper monstrous rush after all. Cammy's got a mission here, does she? The thing is, this is a long drive. It's all the way across the map. Trumbull Valley, I think, is the biggest map as well, so...
We're probably gonna miss that.
Probably. We'll fix the car up shortly. What we will also do, though, is drop off some stuff here. We might as well. Now, which one will it use? I'm gonna repair. Okay, it used the good repair kit. That's fine. I was going to do that anyway. And we'll keep the plague samples. I forget how many it is they want. I think it's 3 or maybe 5. Let's take one of those. Some more of those. And honestly, we're doing fine, aren't we, for stuff? A little bit more fire. Wouldn't hurt. And we should be pretty clear here now. Alright, let's go for a long drive all the way across the map. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a very uneventful drive. Now, I do think in this area there are some plague hearts as well, so we can do some work while we're here. But let's have a talk with the local Pathfinders. Hello, David.
Gracias, amigo.
100 influence. It was a
No
waste of time. However,
Do nothing I wouldn't do.
what do you have? You got meds, you got mollies, you got energies, and that's about it. No, I'm going to keep the influence, but I don't know how many. I love getting old. Honestly, nose hairs are the bane of my existence. One of. Is that what you say? One of the banes of my existence? Does that sentence make sense? They are a bane of my existence. Anyway, let's get on
Looks like another plague heart over there.
and scout the map. It looks like there might only be one here to deal with.
Got a bloater in the vicinity.
Yeah, just the one. Although there could be more up here, but probably not, considering that's not infected. Alright, well, let's go and do this one then. I wonder if you paused the game and exited. You know, if your character walked off the edge and was falling to the ground, if you exited at that point, would it save your character or would it kill them? Curious. I have had it happen a couple of times where the character just walks off the edge and doesn't, you know, doesn't crouch.
Shit. Like they say, fortune favors the bold.
Missed.
I need a breather.
Alright, let's rock and roll. Yeah, I quite like this layout for this one. Gives you lots of space. Also, you know, there's a nice little sweet spot, isn't there? To get in behind this. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Alright, never mind. This'll do. Maybe it's here. Yeah, it is. Is it? No. Okay, never mind. Have they changed the layout of this facility?
Can't leave me stranded like this.
Now that worked great.
Anyone listening? We've got goods to trade.
That's one plague heart that won't give us any more trouble. That should mean a lot fewer plague zombies in this area.
mean, we will check the supplies. There's apparently fuel
This place is
and
definitely worth searching.
possibly, well, more materials.
I can barely lift this. Do we need more of these?
I mean, yeah. Chemicals are always helpful, aren't they?
Guess I'm not so effective with the sneaking.
Why does he say it like that? I'm not so effective with the sneaking. I mean, I guess it's valid. Also, the games console, I think I want that.
Down to the last magazine here.
Alright. Was it here? Nope. Okay, where was it? Wherefore art thou? Games console. Thought it was over that side. There you are.
I'll not have to run carrying all this.
Alrighty, let's move on then. It looks like we've got this area cleared. Although... Oh, is that £12? Does that seem heavy for a games console? I don't really work in pounds. Like as heavy as a sledgehammer? No? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe? Maybe? Anyway.
Watch the noise.
Fire in the hole! Bladeheart down!
Now we can start claiming nearby places for ourselves. Might be a safe spot to rest for a few.
I can't get any more outposts, can I? What level are we here? Yeah, we don't have computers. Where are you? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're making...
Someone in our community was killed, and the murderer might be one of us. We need your help on
excellent progress
I've got
here.
it.
Only 5 plague hearts remaining. So, I suppose that's going to do it. We do have one more community that we haven't checked in on. And that's the Trumbull Valley Lethal Zone. So... I think I'm going to leave them because I'd like to be doing all the maps at the same time on the same difficulty, just so that I'm not kind of confusing my playstyle too much. So we'll get all 4 Nightmare Zone legacy missions complete, and then we will move on to Lethal Zone across every single map at the same time, and get the communities interacting with each other, sharing resources and sharing supplies and sharing essentially facilities, you know. If we have one of the best or the best base location on the map and we have really good facilities that can produce a certain resource that we can then send to a different community who can't really create or produce that resource, then, you know, that's kind of going to be a little bit interesting, I feel, in terms of the gameplay. And so, you know, we can help ourselves take on the Lethal Zone on every single map, all at the same time, as if it's one gigantic shared open world. Can you imagine what that would be like? I do sometimes wonder how cool it would be if you could have multiple
The sheriff really stepped up and helped us out.
bases.
So here's a little something as a thank you.
On each map, you know, multiple communities in multiple places, you know what I mean? Like, that'd be so much fun. Obviously you can do it between maps because those are different worlds, and it's obviously very complex and basically a different game if you're able to control multiple communities, but holy smokes, that would be so cool. Anyway, we're going to play like that, as if it's one giant open world, the 5 maps combined and merged into one gameplay mode. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm trying to do right now, while I'm talking to you, is also transfer all of our stuff to the base. Not the materials, though, because I was wanting to check this. Food we can have, so everything except... well, we can do a little bit of ammo. And a little bit of materials. I think that's probably going to do it. Food and fuel. Honestly, my brain sometimes just creates a new language by combining words. And for some reason it thinks that's appropriate. And I don't get it. I don't understand why it does that. But it does. Trying to think too quickly. Alright, actually, what have we got over here? This is all materials, isn't it? Well, I think I'd like to keep the materials together. And I suppose dropping these in here, the surplus to our needs, because we are just brilliant at green, standard, lethal, and we're pretty good now, not lethal, dread.
Just be my good mood.
Green, standard, dread,
Seems to shine a bit brighter nowadays.
and we're pretty good now at
I used to have such a sweet ride.
Nightmare Zone.
Now, I dream of owning a tank.
Aren't we? Actually, we're not too bad. It's pretty good. We're doing alright. I'm quite proud of our community and how far we have come here in our ability to play this game efficiently. Because, you know, we are getting good, aren't we? We're getting good, which is what gaming is all about these days, I think. Resting removes injuries. Doesn't it do that anyway? Minor passive recovery from injuries. Or accelerates existing injury recovery rate. Now this will already. Passive health and injuries here, because it's a field hospital. So, I suppose what this means is that we're basically done for now with this community. And we will have to continue the mission of eradicating the 5 more plague hearts. How many of them do we know where they are? 1. And that's it. There's going to be more in here. Probably a couple in here. Well, they've got to all be down here then, I suppose, because... I mean, I suppose they could be over here. I suppose they could be over here. Anyway, we'll discover them, ladies and gentlemen. We'll find them at some point. I do hope there could also be some more down here. I do hope you will join me, won't you? For more gaming at some point on the channel. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being. Ladies and gentlemen, see you in the next episode of something rather fun and interesting. Goodbye for now.